What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I hope everyone's doing well today. I myself am. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. I really think today is going to be a day that we don't get off the farm. I took a look at our crops before we hopped in today, and there's quite a few things. We got parsnip, kale, cauliflowers. Our spinach is ready. Our spinach up here is ready as well. So is our parsley and our sweet canary melons. So we've got a lot of work to do, and I don't even know if I have all the seeds to replant them with, so we might be making a trip to Pierre. What? It's not at the... Whose house is that? I don't know if this will make sense. We tried this before with a different map, and it totally didn't work because town has been changed so much. That's a topic of... or a sore topic still, with the whole Pam can no longer drive the bus in the current situation in our town, or the current layout, I should say. So yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, I'm gonna grab a bunch of seeds. I don't even know what. We might not even be replanting other things. Like I said, I don't feel like I need a ton of the newer modded crops, so I'm just gonna kind of replant what I can. It doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. So let's just start harvesting and get all this stuff taken care of. Oh my gosh, it is 10 o'clock and we just not got done with crops. And guess what day I forgot today was? Today is actually the Egg Festival. So we need to go take care of that. But first, I gotta stash all of my stuff. There's so much. Look at all this. It's insane. I love it. We're gonna continue though, only saving... Well, of our vanilla crops, I think I'll save all of them. I have some of those over here, don't I? I do. Of our vanilla crops, I think I'm going to continue saving all of them until I decide I'm not going to anymore. And I totally have parsnips in the other one. I got to come up with a better system for storing crops. And we will once I find out how I want to arrange my fields. But for now, they're nice and messy. And I'm going to leave them that way. So, yeah. All right. Let me... Oh, you know what I could just do? Press Q. And that should store all of our stuff. Then we have our higher tier... Everything else? Hold on. Okay, that's better. That's much, much better. So yeah, that's a couple grand worth of stuff to sell. I just bit my lip while talking. That's fun. Ow. Let's go ahead and head down before I forget about the Egg Festival, because I will, because there's so much stuff I gotta get done. Is this mail reminding me of the Egg Festival? No! Wait, what? 10,000 gold? For... Doing what? That's for reaching the bottom of the... That's level 100, is it not? Or is that level 40? I don't remember what that's from. That might be broken. That might be correct. I'm not sure. Doc, I'm really part... You've become... Really part? You've become a... Wow. Doc, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. 500 gold check for Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Thanks, Lewis. Hold on, what the heck? I think that was us completing the reach level 100. Gosh, isn't modding fun, guys? Stuff just breaks, and I don't know why, but... Alright, we'll sell all of that. That should make us some money, but let's go catch some eggs. Catch some eggs? They're not running from us, so... I mean, if they had legs and were running around, that might be accurate, but... I don't think it's really quite catching eggs if they're stationary, but... Yeah, anyway, you guys know the drill. Before you click ahead, though, to the timestamp that I'll put on screen, not yet, in a sec, there is supposedly different dialogue for Year 2 festivals, which I'm kind of excited for. So, if you're still not on board, feel free to skip ahead. But otherwise, let's get talking to some people. I always feel a little better after this festival. All the hard work I actually care about finally pays off. What hard work he cares about? Hope you enjoy. I hope I enjoy too. Pierre, get down from that table. You crazy goof. Ooh, I forgot about these. Hold on, guys. Didn't we just get 5 Iridium quality sprinklers? I'm not going to use them to their full potential, but I could if I wanted to. So... Do I go insane with strawberries? I think I do. They're supposed to be a really good moneymaker, right? And each Iridium Sprinkler can do 24. I don't know if I have 24 lines in a row, but let's plan on that. So that's 120 strawberry seeds, if I'm mathing correctly. 24 times 5. 20 times 5 is 100. 4 times 5 is 20. Add the two together, you get 120. Yeah, math. Cool. Oh, and I guess I should probably look at something other than that. Is there anything else? Some seasonal plants. A lawn flamingo. Of course. I could not flamingo without one of those, if you know what I'm saying. It's worth it to brave the looks people give me, if it means I get to eat something delicious. Yeah, this is definitely different dialogue. I like this. I come to every festival, but I have to wonder whether some of these people even know who I am. Marlon, you never leave your house, so... yeah. Also, I'm not promising I'm doing this at all, but there's a chance I might one of these days potentially do a SVE playthrough, Stardew Valley Expanded. We shall see. I don't know what other stuff is going to come to this game, but I love Stardew, and I want to keep playing it for all eternity, so that might have to happen. I'm not a big fan of eggs, to tell you the truth. Well, luckily, you don't have to eat them. Wait, are they standing inside each other? I just talked to Kent right here, and now I'm talking to Willie right here. What the heck? The children of this town don't care too much for what I spend most of my time doing, and that's fine. Helping out with this event helps me connect with them a little, even if indirectly. What, do you fish eggs out of the sea? How do you help with that? Gus's buffet is pretty spectacular this year. Are any of the eggs in there from your farm? That'd be cool. That's stuff I miss about, like, Harvest Moon games. You would get asked to provide stuff for different events and whatnot. It'd be cool if we were asked to provide a dozen eggs for this. That'd be really neat. I don't know. I like that. Hey, Doc. Good to see you here. You must be in full swing with your crops by now, huh? Uh-huh. I am in way over my head. I don't want to do this again. I like farming, but it's created a lot of work, and I don't have time to do other things, like make things pretty. Did you visit Pierre's kiosk yet? What the heck is my mouth doing, guys? I don't know. This is what happens when I try to talk sometimes. That's right. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. I hope I lived up to last year's feast. If anyone ever watched, or if anyone here watched some of my original videos of Roller Coaster Tycoon, I had a thing where I named all of my roller coaster, or there was a certain standing, what was it called? Flat ride called Scrambled Eggs, and I kept it going for a while. I named one Scrambled Eggs, I named one Deviled Eggs, I named one Sunny Side Up. Different egg types, and that reminded me of that. Also, I got a comment on one of my very first video, actually, my very first YouTube video ever today. That was kind of cool, or at least I read it today. Anyway, I'm talking so much. I made sure to get here extra early this year, before everyone else raided the buffet. I really had my fill. Wait, so you're the one that raided it this year? Uh-huh. Does that mean I hug someone else's share? It's possible, but that's okay. How's it going, Pam? I've done this festival so many times, it's tough to remember them all. Why? Did anything interesting happen last year? Yeah, you spiked a punch and people got... well, I say people. People presumably got drunk.
It was another rerun on TV, but this festival is like a rerun too, so y'all should be thankful I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, George, you like the free food and you know it. Who doesn't like free food? I've always had a little motto, if it's not free, it's not for me, you know? Deviled eggs are so gross and slimy. Wait, do you like them too or something? I actually do. They're pretty tasty. Maybe I overdid it a bit this year with the buffet. I can't read, but that's the gist of it. But it'll be easy to work it off. I could go for a run later tonight. Yeah, with all that extra time we get back by modding the game. Mayor Lewis is letting me help hide a few eggs this year. I've been scouting some good locations. Do the locations change too? That'd be so cool. Oh, you're participating? Well, who knows? Maybe I won't hide them where you think I will. Or, as a doctor, he's playing mind games with us, and he's saying, oh, I'm totally hiding them in new places this year, expecting us to look somewhere else, but in reality, they're right there all along, I think? Egg hunts are just too simple for me. If I'm going to play a game, there needs to be some kind of depth to it, you know? Context, narrative, like D&D.
Hey, it's hard to go crawling in the bushes for eggs when you've got a full-blown sneezing fit going on.
That cough was an attempt at faking a sneeze? I don't know how to fake a sneeze. I don't think it's possible. Oops. Abigail? That's quite the look. I like that. That looks awesome. Sam? Sebastian? Did you guys even try last year? She looks so ready for this. I heard the prize this year might be 1,000 gold. That's so much money. That's like even enough to buy 1,000 gold worth of ice cream. Huh? That's good math. Maybe I should just team up with Vincent and we can split the prize. Maybe not. That's probably not allowed. Yeah, you're right. Hi, honey. Mara's trying to convince me to eat a deviled egg. I'm just not sure I can stomach it. That's okay. You'll get over it. I promise. I think I'll give the egg hunt another shot this year. Why not? Because we're getting too old for egg festivals, but whatever, it's fine. Where's that punch from last year? That stuff was to die for. Yeah, I know why it was good. I'm not dense. Okay, well, maybe it took a few glasses for me to figure it out. But it was worth it. See, this is awesome. I love this different dialogue. And I'm glad we're doing this for 3 years because I believe the mod I have that changes the dialogue, what is it? Canon-friendly dialogue expansion, something or other. It adds dialogue for the first 3 years. First year is normal, and then it's different for year 2 and year 3. And then after that, I think it starts repeating. I could be wrong, but we should get new dialogue next year as well, which is cool. Across cultures, eggs symbolize the promise of perpetual life through rebirth. For us here, the festivities breathe new life into the human spirit. We all relate to the beauty of it on a subconscious level. Elliot, I'm here to find some eggs and get paid for it, all right? Oh my goodness. Hi, Emily. I glued some costume jewels to a few of the eggs that I decorated this year. I hope you like the patterns. What are you wearing? You're not going to comment on that? Nope. They're not worth any extra points. They're just fancy. Like you. I see that. And Jody's ready for the Kentucky Derby, I see. Sounds like Emily really puts her heart and soul into this festival. Sounds or looks like. Maybe I need a new hobby too. All right. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. We talked to all the people. There's no one hanging around elsewhere. I don't believe so. All right. Lewis? Oh, wait. Shane was big help this year. I'd say he just about put more work into making it happen this year than I did. I'm happy to hear that. Think everyone's ready? I know I am. Let's do this. All right. Let's get our egg festival on. I'm really curious if they're going to be different spots. Not that I know this festival well enough to know if they would be, but it's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. I like how he has ears on. It's amazing. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. All right. I don't think anything's going to be in different spots than normal, so I'm going to stick to my... Well, I don't have a normal route, but let's just grab what we can see as we see it and kick Abigail's butt. Because everyone needs a good butt kicking, especially Abigail. There's one here. I know there's one up behind... back in Lewis's back area. Not in his butt crack. That's not what I was saying. Not that I don't think anyone thought that, but whatever. I feel like they need to clarify sometimes. Oh, we're going to crush this. Not the eggs, because that'd be messy, but the festival, our competition, Abigail. I've got at least 2 more in sight. 1, 2. I'm sure we could find more. And I think that's our last one. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. I think we did excellent. We really cracked some jokes there too. I'll stop now. Wow, look at all those eggs. Now, if only I could get you... Okay, this isn't different. Pick up trash that efficiently. We'd have the cleanest town, blah, blah, blah. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt, it's me. Doc, that's me. Here's your prize. Enjoy. 1,000 gold. Vincent was correct. All right, now slow pan off to the right, fade to black, and let's wake up back on our front porch, because that's how that works. Cool. All right, we still have to take care of animals because that hasn't happened yet. And I still have my whole vineyard to take care of. But we're going to do something to the vineyard today to help contribute to its looks. It's been unattended for a little bit, but I want to... I say unattended. We haven't updated the looks of it recently, and I plan to do that today. So we're going to get that taken care of as soon as I get my animals taken care of. All right, welcome back. I got my very first truffle today, which is a little bit exciting. I'm also going to do something that was suggested in the comments, and I straight up said I wasn't going to do it, but I've changed my mind. Instead of making a bunch of trips to the community center, let's just throw crap in here, and then when I feel like it, we'll just run it over. I know this isn't a unique idea, but it was suggested to me, and I've been doing little chest raids every once in a while, just going through every single chest, finding stuff. Actually, speaking of, didn't I stash something that I need to donate, and I was going to find it next time I did this? Yup, Saloon Menu. There we go. I thought I was going to forget about that, but I didn't. So... there we go. 4 items that we can donate. 3 different animal products, which means exciting things, hopefully. Where are we at with our animal products? That's 1, 2, 3. We're still waiting on goat milk of both sizes, rabbit floof, and then 5 truffles. I'm going to save all the truffles I can until we get 5, and then start processing them into truffle oil. But yeah, we have so much work left to do still. This is insane. Also, I've decided I'm going to get rid of... well, no, I haven't decided. I take that back. Before we commit to removing the mod that does all this, Chests Anywhere, I forgot the name of it for a second there, and going with the coding automate route, I want to see if I can't troubleshoot this through the forums and see if it's a known issue and if it can potentially be fixed. That'd be great if that's the case, but if not, then, well, we're kind of SOL, and that's going to be the route we have to take. So, all right, I need to make up a bunch of gravel. You'll see why in a little bit. I don't know how much I need, but let's start with 105. That sounds like a nice round number. Not quite. We'll go place our kegs. What else did I need to make this fancy? We're gonna do some other things as well. Hold on. Let me just get organized real quick and get what I need prepped. All right. Welcome back to the vineyard at 5:30 in the evening. It's a little bit late for this, but whatever. I'm gonna go around harvesting everything, and then I want to run gravel path along every single trellis, or at least in between trellises, just to show that it would be kind of worn. We're doing all of our harvesting on the inside of everything, so I think it makes sense to kind of have it on the inside. We're never harvesting things on the outside. Like, well, I mean, that's got path already, but I'm not going to ever be harvesting from over here. And I know we're just getting into this, so it's not actually going to be worn down yet, but, you know, just use your imaginations, guys. I'm going to continue this around everywhere, though, while harvesting everything, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. All right, just wrapped up with the last of it, and I kind of like it. It looks nice. We'll need to fill in some of these empty spaces with stuff over time. And the down part, or the downside of doing this the way I want to do it is that it's going to take a long time to get things looking fancy. We have a mailbox. Oh my gosh. Hey, Gwen, if you're okay with it, I'm going to edit your mailbox texture to allow for path underneath of it, just like I did my own personal mailbox. I'll get with you in a DM about that, but just so you know what's coming, if I forget to do that beforehand, that needs to be slightly different looking, at least for my use case. Anyway, I want to build out the patio right now, and it's looking kind of wide. This is going to be our vineyard. What did I want to call this? I don't even remember. You know what? We might actually take this. Ooh. Never mind. Because we can place something right there, but we can't place an item there. Because I want to do fencing all the way around, but right here it works nicely, and that it can... what's the word I'm looking for? Wrap around like that, but this side just ends. Although, that might be okay. A little bit of asymmetry. I might actually like that, kind of. I think I do. And we're going to do... I don't know how compact we can do stuff, but I want to do a little bit of patio furniture out here, as silly as that sounds. And we're just going to light the thing up. So eventually, the interior of this will be for wine tastings and a bunch of other stuff. I clearly need to get rid of these parsnips. I think that's doable with a mod that I downloaded. I think I have to do it from Robin's, I believe. But so that kind of gives you an idea of what that'll look like. We don't have a ton of real estate for patio furniture, but I want to do something. Worst case, we can expand the vineyard out a little bit to the left and make this a little bit wider and maybe even a little bit taller, just to allow for more stuff on it, because I think it would look kind of cool with, you know, some patio furniture. And we're going to be doing patio furniture in our own place as well, which is kind of, I say in our own place, on our own patio, which I think will be kind of nice. Oh, I used to know how to pronounce this. I'm not going to try. Sorry. And then we'll sell the rest of the grapes, and this is going to keep us busy for entirely too long. So that's kind of exciting. Also, one thing that could be kind of cool and a lot of work for myself is to have different kegs in here going on different cycles. So have some kegs processing one type to give it more of an actual vineyard feel. We're growing multiple grape varieties and producing different wines at the same time, rather than just an entire field of one grape. Although that might be... No, that's not how that works. Yeah, anyway, I also made a loom. So we can start processing things into cloth. I've needed to do that for a while. It was kind of a daunting task that's been looming over my head for a while. But we finally took care of it. So yeah, with that pun out of the way, let's go drop that off and maybe start processing some wool. I know, it's exciting stuff. All right, let's just add this to the line. I eventually want to do some sort of outdoor... I wish you could make, like, covered areas. I'd love to have, like, an outdoor workstation, maybe, like, 5x5 with, like, a roof over it to give the illusion that you could work out in the rain in it. And I don't know. That'd be really cool, I feel. But we don't have that, so unfortunately, I cannot do that. And I'm just now realizing I still have... Crap, it's 11? And I have strawberry seeds I need to get in the ground. Oh boy, let's do what we can. Also, I have fruit trees in a spot that are just absolutely terrible. I never remember to harvest them, so I don't know how long these have been full for, but let's grab these while we can. And one of these days, I need to get my orchard going too. There's just so much to do, and so little time, especially with crop fields of this size. So, I might not do that moving forward, but hold on to your pants, ladies and gentlemen, because we have some hoeing to do. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about thinking. No. What I need to do is develop this area at some point. I don't think I'm going to get to that in spring. So I think I'm going to utilize this space right here, right now, and plant some strawberries in it. Let's see if I can't get this done in time. We're probably not going to be watering them today, but we'll at least get them planted and fertilized. That's the goal. Oh, these Iridium Sprinklers look so cool. And I've changed my mind, guys. I know I asked for a vote on whether you guys, or basically what color you guys wanted to see Iridium. And it was a pretty close vote. It was 5-4 as of me recording this video. 5 votes for the dark purple or vanilla Iridium, and then 4 for the light purple, and then 1 for the blue, which I do very much like the blue, but it did not win at all. So we're going to pass out fertilizing our fields. But despite the vote being 5-4 in favor of the vanilla Iridium, this is a modded playthrough. I'm going to mod things. I like modding things, so we're going to do that. We're going to go with the light purple color so I can change textures of stuff. And I know, I forget who commented it, I'm sorry, but someone said, oh, I like the dark purple because it matches the Iridium quality icons of your purple stuff. Yeah, I can change that too. So I'm going to make all things Iridium a lighter purple at some point. And I keep saying I'm going to be doing all these things, but I keep making plans over the weekends, and my weeks are pretty packed between work, recording 2 videos a week, and then streaming 3 days a week, all on weekdays. So my weekday free time is not a lot, so that leaves me with the weekends to do all this stuff. And when I keep making plans on the weekends, I don't have time to do stuff. So I don't have plans this upcoming weekend. So I'm hoping I can just sit down for a couple hours and mod me some Stardew. I haven't done that in a while. And hopefully we'll get our purples all situated. So hash browns. This one's simple, but that's a good thing. You'll just want to shred some potatoes, add a liberal amount of salt, and fry to perfection in your favorite high heat oil. Sounds easy, right? Well, I've got some pointers that'll make your job a lot easier. Thank you, mysterious internet TV cooking person. That's not internet, that's TV. Those are not the same thing. Holy rain. Doc, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 6 and 7. Well, it seems that's all I got. Be my Valentine's anyway? Haley. It's the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, Doc. I forgot about this. I added this after Spring 14 of last year. This is a Valentine's Day mod. People send us gifts. Happy Valentine's Day, Doc. When the moon hits your eyes, I'm reminded of delicious pizza pie. Maybe we can have pizza over a candlelight dinner one night. Yours, Emily. Brief aside, my grandpa used to have this little love poem that he would at least tell us that he told women. I hope he never did, but part of it went, your eyes are like pools, cesspools. And this reminded me of that. Yeah, great story. Love is patient, love is kind. Love doesn't keep a record of wrongs. Love is not selfish, nor does it envy. But you make my heart sing a love song. Be mine, Leah. Wow, I'm getting love letters from all the bachelorettes in town. Don't tell Penny. Greetings, dear Doc. Did you know the average human heart beats between 50 to 100 times per minute? My heart beats much faster anytime I run into you around town. I hope to run into you again soon. Maru. Wow. These are really lame, but great. I got one from Penny? Roses are red. Wait, sorry. Roses are red, Doc, and violets are blue. This Valentine's just to say, I'm glad to be friends with you. Penny, we're way more than friends. But I'm glad we're friends as well. Oh my gosh. Be my funny Valentine. Abigail, P.S. I prefer black roses, just so you know. This is awesome. Even Mom sent us one. We love you. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. Oh, that's great. That's really cool. All right, I think I got all these fertilized. If I missed some, that's fine. If I didn't miss some, that's also fine. I don't know. But we're storing our food in here right now. I think I mentioned that last time. We're eventually going to move it to on the patio once we get some furniture up there. And I might look into doing that soon. It's springtime, right? No better time. I'm going to use... These are regular sprinklers. That's another 20. Can I make more sprinklers? Or do I hand water stuff? I bought the strawberry seeds. You know what? We'll just save them for next year. I've got enough crop stuff going on. I don't need to add more. So that means we can also stash this. I'm going to go take a look at my fields and take care of my animals. And then we'll get working on... I don't even know what. What's ready to harvest today? Potatoes, more kale, and our green beans. Oh, man. I'm going to take care of all my farm chores, and we'll meet back up in a little bit. Okay. Our kegs are almost ready in 0.6 minutes. So that's what, 30 seconds from now? So I want to start redoing the layout. There is one issue with this mod, though. Not in my redesign of it, but there's one tile over here that's unplaceable. So I'm going to work around that, I think, instead of going through the efforts of modding it out, because that's ridiculous. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to keep some of this layout pretty as is. So we'll make a couple. Wow, that's it. Cool. And then, oh man, it bothers me that this place is uneven. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles on my left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the right. So you can't really mirror everything, which kind of sucks a little bit. But I know I said I'd like to have a variety of stuff, but you know what? Actually, let's do Zinfandel. Ooh, let's find the grape that's worth the most and do that one. That sounds like a plan. Well, that's ironic. It's the ice grape, actually. We'll do one that's not the ice grape. That's the next highest, Sauvignon Blanc. And then we'll start just filling these up. I wish I could do a preview keg. It makes me so sad that I can't, but I don't know what 71 minutes translates to into in-game time, but they should hopefully be ready soon. Yup, perfect timing. All right, that's beautiful. And we still have 34 left. We need a lot more kegs, and I realized that this isn't going to cover it, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is actually add more. So that will be one thing of kegs, and then inside here, we'll also upgrade this maybe once. Ooh, I wish you could just remove all this stuff. Just empty it out, and then just do that out of, or just put a bunch of kegs in there. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, we have a lot of stuff we can sell, and I still haven't even taken care of crops or animals. So I'm going to knock those out. And we need a spot for our lawn flamingo, too. I think this needs to go right outside our front porch. So we'll go put that there as soon as I finish taking care of all my crops. Welcome back, guys. I'm in the middle of taking care of my animals, and I realized I don't think I have anyone pregnant. I'm going to fix that. I want to impregnate a pig, and I'm assuming you use truffles for that. As weird as that is. Come here, Piggly Wiggly. Yeah. Take that, Charlotte. I say take that like it's a bad thing. I think Charlotte can continue to find us truffles while he's pregnant. Sounds so strange to say still, but that's where we're at. Oh my gosh, our first large goat milk of silver quality. Wow, this is taking forever on the goat milk front. We'll get there eventually. We have 2 goats. One is still in infancy. Gretel is our baby. Daphne's our non-baby. So, Gretel, please grow up quick. I'd love for you to start producing milk soon. That'd be awesome. And our inventory is a bit tight, to say the least. Ooh, but now we can start making some wool, because that's needed too. Or sorry, some cloth out of wool. That's needed for community center stuff. So, beautiful. All right, I need to go fix this music because it's driving me nuts. Okay, all fixed. And look at that, we have rain sound effects back. Anyone want to take a guess at how much this is going to be worth? Because we're selling all of this. This is going to be a very profitable day. I am very excited about this. And we'll almost get to find out what it's like to have this fill up. You know what? I'm curious. Let's go grab some random stuff and just sell it. Ooh, you know what? I'm actually going to go through my collections and stuff that I've shipped. Yeah, items shipped. And anything that I have here, I'm going to start selling. So that'll be fun. Well, I took the easy route out and decided to grab a bunch of gems. So, we get a scroll bar? They still go in, but no, it's just you don't have UI for it. So you still can only... Ah, they still are in there. It's just they go off the page, so you can't see them. So you have to pull out the stuff in here first and get them back into the menu. That's kind of cool. We're going to make so much money. So much money. I'm going to go say hi to Haley, though. Give her a little birthday gift. I'm thinking we'll do a diamond. I don't remember what she loves, but how can she not like diamonds? Am I right? So, and then I need to start thinking about what we're going to spend our money on next. We've been saving a lot, and we also spent a lot, but we're making money so fast now that I can start, well, I need to start having loftier goals in mind. I'm thinking my next step is to get a tractor, but that also requires 5 iridium bars, I believe. So we might have to do some more Skull Cavern runs. So we'll do one of those next episode for sure. Assuming we get a good luck day. I went on a bad luck day and, well, it was kind of rough. So, Pam, I need to fix you still. Hold on, let's have that discussion real quick. So, Pam cannot get to the bus stop because of the mod I'm using that redoes the entire town. My options are to learn how to change people's pathways, which I think is going to be incredibly difficult. Option number 2 is to edit the map in the places where it needs to be edited. Difficult, but doable. I've never edited maps before, so that would be a new skill I'd have to learn, but it's definitely doable, and that this map exists because someone did it. Option 3. This is currently my least preferred, just for the sake of immersions, but option number 3 would be to get a different mod that replaces the town, which I don't really want to do, but it is configurable. Most of these mods that change everything are configurable per location. I'm using one mod to change the secret woods. I'm using another mod to change everything else, but I can leave that mod that changes everything else, which is Stardew Valley Reimagined, for everywhere else except town, but that changes, you know, all of town, including the community center location and other stuff. So, I don't know. I'm torn on what I want to do. I also cannot find Haley. She's at the beach. Okay. So, I'll probably make that the pinned comment for this video, so feel free to go down there and vote on that if you'd like. Just give your opinions one way or another. I'm not going to do an actual poll, but if you have thoughts one way or the other on how I should handle that, let me know. I don't mind doing the work if that means modding stuff and learning how to edit maps. It might take me a while, so we might be relying on warp totems and taking our horse to the desert, but... Wait, why is she telling me that Alex is so sweet? You're so sweet, Alex. She just keeps telling him that over and over. Is she wearing a police uniform? She doesn't love diamonds? I am surprised. No, it's not a police badge. That is a sunflower in her hat. Oops. Oh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks. This is nice. You're welcome. I bought you a sunflower. Did you put it in her hat? Or did she put it in her hat? Sebastian, come third wheel with me. I don't want to watch this anymore, but... Alright, let me take care of my crab pots real quick. I'm here, and I haven't checked the beach in forever, so I'm going to do that too, but... What happened to my crab pots? Where did they go? I used to have crab pots down here. I no longer have crab pots down here. What the heck? Well, that's unfortunate. I still need a couple crab pots in town to be able to get the rest of everything that I need. I don't know what happened. That's bizarre. It's been a minute since I checked. I don't know the last video I remember seeing them because I'm terrible about checking crab pots, but... I guess I'll be popping a frozen dinner into the microwave tonight. Yeah? You gonna stand there all day, though? See, all I needed to do, or all I would need to do, is lower this by 1. I could move that bench, like, up here or somewhere, hopefully out of the way, or maybe right next to it, and then move this table and the bush down. I don't know how that all works, but that would fix it, I think. And there's other issues, too, like the graveyard and Penny loving to stand in the fence. I don't know what her normal route is, but maybe I make the graveyard 1 narrower or something. I don't know. Or maybe I just get a different model together. I'm conflicted. Clearly, because I have no idea what I want to do. But speaking of having no idea what I want to do, I have no idea what I want to spend the rest of the day doing. So instead of that and not doing anything, let's go grab the stuff that's in our community center chest and run that over, see if we can complete any bundles. I think we're getting really close. Oh, I love the cracks of thunder as we enter buildings. They're so cool. All right, we actually do have some crab pot stuff. We're finishing our crab pot bundle tonight. Cool. I knew I wanted to come here for a reason. I thought I was close to stuff. What'd we get? 5 crab cakes? Those don't happen to be needed for the Saloon Menu bundle. That's okay. That would have been awesome if they did. But our stuffing's needed. Cool. I'll have to look at some of this stuff and see if I can't start making it. Like eggplant parmesan, we have cheese, we have eggplants. I think that's what's needed. Whether we know the recipe or not, that's a different story. But we might spend tonight looking through that. I was going to go do a little bit of fishing. We don't have a ton of time, but this isn't where I need to be. Let's head home early, spend some time in our kitchen, see what we can cook, if anything, and hopefully that'll give us some direction as to what all we still need to do next. So, cool. Truffles, goat milk, or rabbit floof. Whichever comes first, we'll probably take care of. I don't really care about the monetary value of those things. But that'll be done, or that'll be it for that bundle. So that's getting knocked out pretty soon. Assuming our pig, Charlotte, can find those truffles, and our little baby goat, I honestly forgetting her name, Gretel, grows up and starts making us some milk. So all in good time, guys. All in good time. But let's head back to the kitchen and see if we can't make any of those saloon recipe menus. Recipe menus? Menu recipes. All right. Welcome home to my broken, dark home with my wife, who's not dating a fence this evening. So that's exciting. How do we want to do this? I guess I'll just take a look at what I need and write it down on a note, and then I'll go through and let you know what I can make. Okay, awesome. So the saloon menu requires 6 different items, right? You have 8, I think you can do, but it only requires 6 of them. Yeah, we've done one of the 6, and of the remaining 7, I can do 4 of them. So in total, we've got 5 out of the 6 covered. I can do trout soup, which is rainbow trout and green algae, pepper poppers, which is hot pepper and cheese, salmon dinner, which is salmon, amaranth, and kale, and then eggplant parm, which is an eggplant and a tomato. So I might actually start grabbing some of those ingredients and seeing what I can do. It's only 10:30 right now. My wife's already in bed. Why not do a little bit of work until I have to go to sleep? You know what I could also... no, we'll save that for another episode. I'm just now remembering I'm pretty dang low on wood, and that's a great thing to do late at night, spend some energy, just get it done. So I'm going to do that. All right, 279 wood, and it's 1 a.m. I think it's time to go to sleep. I'll call that a win. I know I could have done some of the cooking stuff tonight, but I also know myself, and I would have gotten really into it, and we'll save that. We'll make a whole thing out of it. Plus, I still need one more recipe from someone. Not sure who or how I get it, but I'll keep making friends with people. I'll keep checking the TV for new recipes on Wednesdays and Sundays, and I'm sure there's some I missed. So on those, Wednesdays, you get the reruns of recipes that you've never caught before or that you missed in the past. So we'll take care of that soon. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of today's episode. I freaking love spring music, or just the music in general in this game. It's beautiful. Anyway, that's gonna do it. I feel like my crops, my fields, they're too big until I get like Junimos or something, or the tractor. That'll make life way easier. And once I have Iridium Sprinklers, and I just have these all lined up along the top of this, just pointed downwards, and all this is nothing but field, I won't have a maze that I have to navigate through to get to things. So that'll be nice as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today, though. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope I will see you next time. Until then, though, as always, take care.